Whoop, whoop, what's up, Bearcats and Jugga Bros, HMG fam in the house. We're here, we're hanging, we're chilling. It's the HMG Raw Watch Along. Whoop, whoop. Make sure you sign your end date before you come in. Yeet. How's everybody doing tonight? Hope you're all having a great start to your week. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Let's kick it off. Whoop, whoop. See, we got Zach in the house. Good to see you. Hope you had a good National Butter Day and National Homemade Bread Day. Whoop, whoop. We got Labrat in the house. What's up, pal? Yeah, let's wrestle. Whoop, whoop. What are they testing on you tonight, pal? So apparently the rumor is that tonight's the mystery opponent is Dolph Ziggler. We shall see. Ooh, nice. That was always a fun one. I haven't had that one in a while. Blackberry OG. Whoop, whoop. Yo, what's up, Dan? Happy Monday. Always good to see you, man. Hope you had a great Monday. Whoop, whoop. Yes, dude. Yeah, so forced, man. So forced. But they wasted all this. But what do they spend all their airtime on? Packages, entrances, matches. Hey, all good, Dan. Whoop, whoop. Always appreciate you hanging out every night, pal. Whoop, whoop. Now, I was planning on making sliders tonight, I even went to the grocery store, picked up some sweet Hawaiian rolls, and then come home and find out Graham's cooked all the thawed ground beef. Damn it. And we got a run-in. What's up, Vet? We got 2 run-ins. What's up, Liz? Whoop, whoop.
Oh, what's going on?
The final time is now.
Get this man off of my television. Been seeing him for over 20 years.
Don't worry. Less than a month.
But I want the last time to be now. Hi, everybody. Dan, Liz, Lab Rat, other people.
Everybody's having a great night. Whoop, whoop.
Well, now that I'm here, I'm sure they are. Gene Cena. No Triple H tonight. You know, that's nice.
Yeah, I think you might decide to read the room for once.
With each and every one of you here tonight for his last Monday Night Raw appearance in the world famous Madison Square Garden in New York City. One final time, the last real
Why does he still make her do the whole heel intro thing? I thought we were supposed to like him again.
Well, if they would cut out the last real world champion part, I think it'd be all right.
Well, I mean, the greatest of all time, the Never Seen 17. It's like these are still heelish things. And he makes her, he's like telling her to do it each time too, which is also heelish.
He even made her do AJ's entrance. Or do a special one for AJ Styles.
Oh, did he? Well, I still never watched that match, so I don't.
Well, there's a clip that went around of him handing her a note for AJ's entrance, and AJ had no idea that he did that.
enthusiasm. But y'all got it twisted. It is New York City that makes or breaks careers.
Well, I think John did at least owe AJ because of that. When they originally had that program, he basically set him up to be fish in a barrel on those promo battles.
New York City.
Yeah, AJ's not going. He's not going to. If push comes to shove, AJ ain't going toe to toe with John Cena on the mic. That's just not happening. But Cena should have known better and made sure not to just bury him and make him look bad.
No, I think he wanted to make him look bad. That's what I was referring to. Because AJ just had his normal bullshit scripted promo, and then John Cena came out and got to say whatever he wanted, and it was pretty obvious that was the situation there.
So basically, he was like AJ was Mick Foley in the Royal Rumble match, and Cena was The Rock.
Right. Yeah, AJ wasn't. He didn't. I mean, he had kind of just gotten there, so he didn't have the cachet to just go off script like that. He still had to be like, he's still in eat shit and like it phase.
And we got Hammer in the house, too legit to quit. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Always good to see that, dude. What's up, pal? Whoop, whoop.
Enthusiasm in the air because tonight is the last time that we can talk together. In Madison Square Garden and on Monday Night Raw. Bittersweet moment for some. It is a very important moment for me. And I want to take a second. I want to take Dirty Dom again. Come on, guy, know your place. Over now, former Intercontinental Champion, the historic Raw by Boston's.
Yep, get me copy paste, pal.
And thanks from this NSG crowd for John Cena, interrupted by this guy, a vacuum of dishonor, total disregard for anything and anyone. His ego has no bounds, and his entry at this moment, no justification again.
That's a good question.
They want to do a redo of last week without Triple H.
Nobody wants to hear what you have to say. John, last week, you were handed a title shot, just like you've been handed everything else. I have fought for everything that I have. ¡Que me dejen hablar, chingado! So
I think Netflix would have bleeped that if they knew what he said.
Intercontinental Championship.
What do you say?
Well, it's pretty much
I think you just asked for a
the.
rematch for the Intercontinental Championship. Well, gosh, did you
I mean, it's the
ever
F-word
feel
equivalent,
like
so.
Okay, gotcha.
If you think I'm gonna back down on my last Monday Night Raw, hell no. first, I'd really like to ask New York City how they feel about the situation. What do you say? Tonight, in the world's most famous arena, Dom Mysterio face to face with John Cena for the Intercontinental Championship.
They're just gonna flip it right back.
Mm,
You feel the froggy jump, Billy? Here we go.
I mean, they could, but
Make this more interesting. Say Cena be like, okay, I'll put this belt up. You put that one up too. Yo, what's up, Frank? Whoop whoop! Thanks for the $5 super sticker. Yeet yeet.
Frank Tesh in the house. Thank you very much. Is he going to drop the belt? No, he's going to take it with him. And then the Intercontinental title will be retired. The end.
Netflix are saying Choco Fun Cup. Just in case you want to believe it, it's Choco Fun Cup. Keep it on the air.
What?
They're not saying that.
He's trying to cover. Cena's trying to cover for the crowd chanting, "Shut the fuck up!" He's saying, "No, they're saying Choco Fruit Cup."
No.
I know what he's doing.
Oh,
It was a rhetorical what?
Done. You want your rematch in your backyard at Survivor Series on ESPN, San Diego, California, you and me, for the Intercontinental Championship? No problem. I accept. Here's where I have a problem. I told the world that I would have a match tonight on my last Monday Night Raw. And I see an opponent right in the middle of the ring. So for tonight, let's forget about this and focus on this.
okay. So now non-title. So we're getting 3 weeks in a row of this.
And take a chance at making history. Do you feel lucky, punk? Well, he feels backed up is what he feels as Judgment Day's Finn Balor and Jay.
Well, you get Finn Balor, I guess. Squeeze him in there.
By John Cena in his final night here in Madison Square Garden.
Jameson's spot here. But he's ready for it, and he's willing, and he's promised a fight here in New York.
You're not going to get your final match on Raw, but what you are going to get is your ass beat.
Oh, here comes JD and Cena. 3-on-1, beating down John Cena.
From under the bridge.
Is that gonna be a new JCW gimmick?
No, that was Lab Rat saying, "Here comes the trolls," referring to JD and Finn.
Yeah,
So
but wouldn't that be? uh,
I can see a troll being a part of the Barnabas' stable. They already got a tag team. They don't really need more than one troll.
Oh, I wonder if we're gonna get a 6-man tag later tonight. Is
Holla,
it gonna
holla,
be
playa.
official?
Deucey, we're doing a shitty 6, pal.
Yeah, this is not a shitty 6. This is an all-star 6. Well, an all-star and JD McDonough. We're gonna get a bell, just like the bell rings when DoorDash delivers your order.
That noodle spot, which you have time for 0 out of 10 nights.
Easiest match on the planet.
All your neighborhood hotspots.
Yeah, if you know what you're doing, you know, Charles is right. We had to do a bunch of those just as practices, you know.
Shake up your day.
I'm sure I was probably on the same side of the ring with Charles a few times, and maybe even on the opposite side, but it's so easy once you know what you're doing. But these guys aren't just going to have like a basic, you know, they got to plan their whole thing out so like everybody can get their shit in, get their dives in. You know.
Over under, we see Cena do a dive to the outside.
No, he ain't going to do no dive.
Oh, come on. It's his last night on Raw.
He ain't going to do it. Unless. No, I don't think he wants to jeopardize, you know, his final run. He's still got some dates left. There ain't gonna be no violence in a John Cena match, that's for sure. What's up, Sonic? He needs to do the rack attack.
Sonic, good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. Hope your Monday was well.
But
he should do that just for a pop. Just that'd be funny as shit. I'd pop for it at least.
And now his ex has turned evil. Because that's what we wanted. We wanted heel Nikki Bella. That's what we need. Oh, man.
And why y'all making these carry-out deals, man? Stop doing that, man. You're
Total Wireless, you get total power. Unlimited premium data with the full power of America's best 5G network. No slowing you down, no hidden fees. $25 a month, 5-year price guarantee. Switch to Total Wireless.
Yeah, they want to. They want to give you guys less work, so they're giving people carry-out deals to come in and do the driving themselves.
Yep, and
come on, let's go.
And also too, that way that they keeps us in the store longer for us to get more stuff done.
Mm-hmm.
When you have the freedom to play anywhere, the WWE can happen everywhere. Play now.
Listen to this crowd here at Madison Square Garden for 12 straight minutes when we came on the air for Monday Night Raw here on Netflix. It was nothing but a celebration for John Cena, the never seen 17, only erupted by Dirty Dom Mysterio, and then the Judgment Day surrounded him, beat him down. Sheamus and Rey Mysterio came to his. Cena demanded and desired one last match in MSG, so here it is. New York City big slice style 6-man.
Hey, at least they're getting some other people over in it too. Or getting some other guys some rubs. That sounded wrong.
Let's get some guys a rub, pal. What the fuck just happened there? Did anybody see that? Okay. Sheamus was fed to the bottom rope and started selling. Finn Balor picked him up, put him on the second rope, and started choking him on the second rope, then drew the ref there. JD McDonough just stood there and stared at him. Then they put Sheamus back down on the bottom rope like he was. And then he drew the ref again, and then JD hit the thing. So did Sheamus know the spot in the first place, and then Finn Balor mess it up for some reason? Why would you?
Sounds like miscommunication between Balor and McDonough.
I mean, what miscommunicate this? If this fucking guy can't see Finn Balor pull the referee back and he's not going to do anything, he should be released right now.
Yeah, like that's like the ultimate Iggy. Okay, pull the ref, and we're doing a tag team. You work the heel heat. You just choke him on the ropes, or hit him.
I would
have
release JD McDonough a long time ago, or I would never would have signed him. But that's beside the point. But now he really needs to get fired.
And we got Todd in the house. Whoop whoop. Good to see you, pal.
What's up, Todd? Let's talk about it.
And as far as Cena being in the Rumble, yeah, he will not be in the Rumble yet. His because the last match is on the 13th of December.
This girl had to eat some dinner. I hope it wasn't girl dinner. The Iggy. And now we make the hot tag to Ray because we need another set of heat. And Ray, yep. So we got to have Ray get the shit kicked out of him and get the fuck out of his way, you asshole. Oh my God, this guy, what the fuck has happened to everybody? I've been hearing people praise JD McDonough.
This is the same dude who did the thing where he did the moonsault to the outside on the side where the announce tables are at.
I remember that. That's what I remember about him. I don't remember nothing else he's done other than him being a bootleg Finn Balor, and now he's actually with the real Finn Balor. Yeah. There we go. Boom. There's your cutoff. And then Finn Balor with a back elbow. And now we're going to get some heat on Ray. His signature sell of getting thrown out to the floor.
Jeez, should Ray be taking those kind of bumps like that at 50?
That's his signature move. That's one of his signature moves, getting tossed to the floor and hitting on the stomach first.
Yeah, but that looked like he landed right on his elbows and knees, and it's just like...
He's fine. He's got perfect knees. Nothing's ever happened to his knees before. It was kind of girl dinner. Chicken Caesar salad pita. Well, you made like a bowl of salad and then you saw a pita sitting on the counter and you were just like, just stuff it in there. Did you like how they took the Jacob Fatu toy and had him doing the pose? Like the toy was doing the pose?
She's racking up cash back and gets paid when she says. And those pesky pancakes, she wouldn't know. She makes you afraid.
Yeah, so yeah, you gotta have, if you're gonna do an all-star 6-man, see, in a shitty 6-man, you don't have to worry about that, but in an all-star 6-man, you gotta get 2 sets of heat so that 2 different people can make comebacks, you know.
Like nearly 24 million adults,
you know how it is. Hammer understands.
Or OSA. Got those breathing interruptions.
You gotta let the stars get their shit in.
Choking,
and you gotta get out of people's way, JD McDonough. Ray shouldn't have to fucking hurdle you in the middle of the ring to get to his... Yeah, I swear.
Yeah, that should be like, isn't that one of those things? Okay, if you know you're doing a spot where multiple people are bumping, you make your bump roll out of the way.
Yeah. What do we know?
What's his deal? What's his deal? He got that more for your money feeling at Metro with 1 minute unlimited 5G for just $40, period. And a free 5G phone and no activation fees and the best network. It's free savings only at Metro.
So yes, it does take. I do understand, but at the same time, he should be used to it by now. He looks very well conditioned, at least. He got all those abs by constantly having to stably support his gargantuan cranium.
That's one positive of having a giant ass head is you got a strong torso, or strong core.
That's right. It's
And a
even
strong
better
neck,
than
too.
those little. It's better than those little. Remember those things they would sell people to, like the little pads that was supposed to shock your abs into into contracting so that you could get abs.
Oh yeah, and they sold it as like, oh, this is what Bruce Lee used to use.
Yeah, sure he did.
Yeah, they try to sell it as like he would wear them like while doing script reading and while training for movies or trying out or shooting movies or rehearsing scenes or whatnot.
Well, he definitely seemed like a guy that would try things.
I could see him giving it a shot. Like, okay, this is something I can do if I'm busy, I can't get to the gym. Okay, I'll give this a shot.
Who comes over and lays in a right hand on Sheamus' weight. Iris of Iris Prime right there.
I wonder how he feels about doors.
Sheamus drops him for now, but maybe payback for that. But Sheamus in this one. And Ray trying to fight his way out of his rival's corner.
LA Knight Zack Ryder for a tag team called Knight Rider. I'd love to love that, Todd, but unfortunately, Cold Blooded beat you to it.
Mysterio. Just grab onto anything. Stop Rey Mysterio from bouncing around like only he can. Oh, great power! Oh, off the onions, JD. Hold on. You seem to enjoy that.
You know, at some point you got to have David Hasselhoff make a special appearance and walk him to the ring at some point, like at WrestleMania or something.
Oh, if it's WrestleMania, he's not walking him to the ring. He's driving him to the
Oh yeah, yeah. My bad. Take it even. That's even better. Whoop whoop.
And Morgan rumored to return to Raw. Well, now Liz is going to throw up her Caesar pita salad thing.
Hey, what's up, Zane? Good to see you, pal. Whoop whoop.
Yeah.
Happy Monday to you as well.
Yeah, Todd, say his name and he appears. I believe in Zane Vicious. Even Zane Vicious more over than Joe Hendry right now.
Hey, what's up, Kenny F and Powers? Whoop whoop. Happy Monday,
All
man.
right.
Hope all's well. You yeet
Place is
yeet.
filling up. Gotta get a Gary sighting in for Kenny Powers. Ugh. Call that a frog splash? Neither one of your guys is. Neither one of your dads is probably your dad. Your dad's probably a mailman or something. That's true. That's not saying much either. No, definitely not. Because Zane Vicious is not over. It's a hater's ball. Uh-oh. John Cena's always dreamed about doing this, and he gets to do it now before he retires. Gary the Man, but not the Elephant Man. It's true. I am not an animal. Playa hater.
Welcome all to the Playa Haters Ball. Hate, 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 hate.
Double 619. Bring it, Ray. Why not victory?
And everybody's happy.
Pretty much a repeat of last week with a bigger cast.
And in the end, an AA one last time at MSG.
Well, John Cena got to share the ring with Sheamus and Ray one more time, you know. Gotta get there, mix it up with Finn and JD, which I don't think he had before. Not that anybody really wanted to mix it up with JD, and I'm sure he's sorry now, but even if it was not, you know, what you wanted for his last time at Madison Square Garden, what was going to be? What was he going to do? What is any of this going to be? What's a fitting send-off for John Cena? Especially under the current regime and climate. Like, what do you think they could even cook up for him? There's really nothing. They fumbled it the entire way through.
Him and Ray one more time.
I mean, I suppose. But then you gotta, like, beat somebody. And nobody really wants that. A freestyle. I mean, he could have done that if he wanted. Yep.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's you know.
Basically, John Cena's retirement tour got fucked over because it got in the crosshair, and got hit in the crossfire between a pissing war between Triple H and The Rock.
He does everything he can to manipulate the system. Andrew's in the building tonight.
Love both of those posters, of course you do. I sense the ego. You guys are angry. I apologize. But hey, you're both in charge of enforcing the rules and regulations, and what I did was within the rules and regulations.
We know.
I have great respect for you both, especially you, and management. If you think my fourth pick of Drew McIntyre pissed you off, wait till you see what I have in store for you next.
Yeah, from what I understand, he is part of the creative team right now in AAA.
This is gonna be fun.
Look at her, damn it. Ain't gonna be no smiling tonight. Oh my God. Yeah, you know what? The Undertaker ain't gonna do shit.
All week. Every day.
This whole like Game of Thrones conspiracy theory stuff is getting tiresome. The only thing you need to be worried about for the Undertaker is how much his wife is going to show up in everything he does. That's the real danger.
You saw what he did with Sarah. Remember that? Had her pin in DDP.
Yeah, I mean,
Craziest touchdown ever.
Tennessee Titans, Music City Miracle.
Tyson snags it, starts running like he's double parked. What's a play like that do to the line?
that's one thing, but
It's every-
we're talking about the current wife, of course.
Yeah, because he's not going to say it's everything.
Yeah, but they'd have to move to Utah.
New customers.
Yeah, I know it was brought up on Stevie's show. He's been hanging out with Ben Hameen too much.
Crown is yours. Colonel liked his holidays festive and loud, so he made sure his juicy, extra crispy chicken had a crunch. What can be heard of
Oh yeah, definitely some elder abuse going on there.
the holidays with KFC's extra crispy festive feast for just $25.
This is Tom. Work has been weird lately. He's gonna fly the coop. Aim fast. Luckily, AI mode in Google search can help him hatch a plan. It's gotta be quick, and it's gotta be... Yeah.
It was also Stevie who said that
Phew.
Triple H has that.
But now, everything's gravy.
He's got that corporate sliminess that you need, you know, to fit into those like meetings and to deal with those people and everything like that. And Undertaker's just like some guy.
Everyone's got to tell.
Like, I don't think he wants to really do all that, nor does he
Blink.
have the same,
A breath.
you know, schmoozing capabilities as a Triple H.
But the great one.
But there's one thing he does have that Triple H doesn't, and that's basically the unanimous respect of the locker room. And if Taker says jump, that's pretty much how high. And if something were to go down or some sort of, you know, conflict, I'm not saying it would be I'm not sure what the split would be, but I'm sure more would go with Taker. More of the locker room side with Taker.
That would be interesting.
WrestleMania Vegas. It's anyone's game.
I just don't believe. I really don't believe Triple H is going anywhere unless he wants to. This whole idea of him being ousted or whatever is just like completely fabricated out of nowhere based on nothing. It kind of sounds like something that just seems like people wish would happen. I'll just leave it at that.
And the celebrities have come out ringside for this historic, truly amazing evening here at Madison Square Garden. Comedian and super talent Eric Andre is here.
Hey, Eric Andre.
And there she is, saying God bless America. Great rendition.
Who?
Who?
Wait a minute.
NFL players everywhere you look, including members.
Boo. What are you doing here?
Yeah, the Eagles in the middle of New York City.
Get this fucking guy off the screen. Maybe you should have closed with the Giants. No pop. No pop for him holding the Giants championship belt up.
Anthony Van Damme by me, Beyonce. I'll be right back.
All right, Todd, have a good day at work. Be safe. I hope all these people got ejected. Well, I guess they didn't because you just showed all these guys. So I guess they still got to keep their seats after putting their hands on a wrestler. I had no idea who West Side Gun was till BRV and Bella were outraged on Wednesday. Locker room checked out his music for 10 minutes. Now I'm good. I've still never heard a West Side Gun song. But I don't think he should be kicked out if he hadn't done anything wrong. Wade still can't say it. Roxanne with the cell. Further at 2. No, don't do your stupid little Triple H inspired pose. Just walk out there. You're mad. Come on. Uh-oh. Also, why is Nikki in full gear? You put on your little panties and your hat.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
We'll never forgive you.
Yeah, it's storming over here, and my dog is freaked out by storms. Like when it's storming, he specifically wants me by him. So
Well,
the point where he
can
came to my door in my room and barked and wanted me to follow him into the living room so he could lay down with in front of my grandfather and just, pet and comfort him. And I can't say no to him.
Well, if you want to get an animal run in, I mean,
I tried to.
Welcome to the show.
I tried that. Because I had the open window, like at one thunderstrike, he freaked out and ran.
Oh. And the production truck cooperating with Nikki's brazen attack by playing her music. Just a silent endorsement, really, by management that this is okay. It's funny because it's like it wasn't one of the storylines that they suspended Drew McIntyre. Like, for what? What did he do that's so different than what anybody else does?
Yeah, it's another day at work at WWE.
Right, but then he gets suspended, and then Paul Heyman brings him back, and they're like, "You can't do that." It's like, what? Why are you trying to make a storyline out? I just wish everybody on Earth hadn't lost their motherfucking minds. Like, has everybody always been this stupid, and I'm just getting angrier?
Dumb.
Drew McIntyre, I can't believe you beat up another wrestler in a wrestling ring. You're suspended. Oh, Nikki Bella jumped Stephanie when she was supposed to have a promo in the ring with what's her name? Well, I guess that's fine. Play her music. She won. She walked out on top. Play her music. You know, if Stephanie had gotten up and kicked her ass, we could have played Stephanie's music, but I guess we're just playing Nikki's music. Like, think about it for like 2 seconds.
Bailey, I was feeling kind. We need 5 people for war games. I can forget the past and forgive you if you fight all my team. You want me to join your team after everything that you guys did to me 2 years ago, and the thing that you made my best friend turn her back on me. You want me to join your team and help you guys and forgive me? The answer is no. Okay, so you finally got over it. You're together. You're perfect. We just let's do this, dude. What are you, 5? Let's go, you idiot.
Oh yeah, Ben's having a great time with these segments.
Oh, wait, his mystery opponent, right? Solo has a mystery opponent?
Yep.
Oh my God. I'm so excited. It
You just can't hide it?
It could be Matt Cardona. We've only seen Zack Ryder so far. Could be Matt Cardona now. Saw better acting in Kickboxer 3, The Art of War. Be honest, Kenny. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. First of all, you would have had to see Kickboxer 3, Art of War. And then secondly, you would have had to have somebody be a better actor. Dolph Ziggler. Thumbs up. That guy's had a broken thumb his whole career. He first broke his thumb when he was punching streetlights on his home island.
Was that the Vampiro story that he told about Haku? That he was just knocking out power lines with his fists?
I don't know. Maybe. I was referring to how we used to, like, well, when Ray and I were doing Next Level, when Solo was on there, they kept calling him, like, the street champion of the islands, and they would show, like, these vignettes where, like, he's, like, outside at night or whatever, and so, like, they had the street lights on, and I just made some joke about him punching the poles to get stronger, and then that just evolved into a whole thing, and it's been a running gag ever since.
All right, I'm gonna look that up real quick. So I'm pretty sure Vampiro did tell that story.
If you tell me Vampiro told any story, I'll believe you that he told the story. I won't believe the story itself, but I'll believe that he told it. Zane, what do you mean? Can you please explain what you mean by get the fuck on?
Feels like it matters because it does.
And Bailey calling people an idiot.
Can I have your youth?
Sure.
Commit to the Skittles. Keep eating. You live here now.
Best day ever. Commit to the rainbow. Taste the rainbow. We're surprising fans with a
Has
choice
Skittles
of
ever
teams.
made an ad that made
We're
sense?
celebrating fall with a
No. Yes, I'm not finding any information about that story, but I know somebody said that Vampiro told that story. Or it was in like some sort of Vampiro documentary that he told that story.
Sasha Mitchell is a national treasure? I rented that movie at least twice in 1992.
Little Caesars is the real deal. Pizza, pizza.
That's right, Liz. It started out like him punching the street lamps, then it became like him drawing power from the street lamps.
We help you compare quotes and save half on your car.
Like he was absorbing the electricity and it was making him a better fighter or something. It was like a whole thing.
Oh my goodness! Cody Rhodes is climbing the ladder! He's actually done it!
The money that they taste is marvelous.
Good job, buddy.
Wait a second! He's cashing in!
I'm gonna grab some crackers. Be right back.
Nobody can ever forget his classic character Cody on Step by Step. I definitely did forget it. I was trying to think of like what one of those TGIF like shows he was on. I was like, I kept thinking Boy Meets World, but I knew that wasn't right.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah, so I think my dog's just too afraid to come in here now because, like, I got a window right here and it's just too loud and it freaks him out too much.
Mm. All right, here we go.
And his opponent.
All right, it is Dolph Ziggler.
But I don't know who this is now, even though I call him Dolph Ziggler every single week. So I guess I was right to do it because I was just priming you guys all for this eventual moment. I know Sonic is a very happy hedge rat right now. Can you imagine this being like a surprise worthy of keeping? You know, like when Adam Pearce like was drawing the or Nick Aldis was like drawing the balls out of the tumbler or whatever, and he just pick this ball up and look at it and be like, "Oh, it's Dolph Ziggler." Like that's what he should have said. That would have been good.
It was a randomly drawn field. 16 men. And the ball that was drawn for Solo Sikoa read Dolph
Yeah, you want to talk about people at Madison Square Garden being disappointed with John Cena's last match in Madison Square Garden. Don't worry. We got more disappointments for you.
And if you're in the Detroit area, in 5 days, you can see Dolph Ziggler challenge Matt Cardona for the JCW Lunacy title and get a free turkey. Whoop, whoop.
Can you really get a free turkey?
Yeah, they actually give away free turkeys, free frozen turkeys.
That's worth it. And the other thing is, he's going to lose this. So his tights don't even fit. He has to keep pulling them up. And he's literally like the smack your ass guy. Like Orgasmo. Get in there, Dolph. I haven't smacked my ass yet. Oh, did you see that that offensive drop toe hold from a standing position? He just got up in front of a guy standing stock still and did a drop toe hold. How does that work? Oh, I thought he was about to put a chin lock on right there. He had him look like he was going for a chin lock. Oh my God.
To go all the way through this tournament and face John Cena in his final match.
I mean, you remember the wars, like the absolute classics that John Cena and Dolph Ziggler had, right? Like, obviously, he's one of John Cena's, the ghosts of his past that I'm sure Cena wished he could escape from, but he's back here to haunt him. You know, Dolph Ziggler, one of his greatest nemesis of all time. Just like Matt Cardona was, really, if you think about it. Like, Zack Ryder and John Cena had some classic battles.
JBL would have made more sense.
Yeah, but I mean,
Some things are inevitable, inescapable, set in stone from the day.
He's gonna wrestle in the duster.
And so on.
Nah, bring back the old school, like the old JBL, the whole the stock market tickers in the video, the money flying, the limo.
Well, he's definitely not taking his shirt off, so I mean, you'll have to wrestle fully clothed no matter what. Yeah, I think Kevin Owens is recovering from surgery. Otherwise, he definitely would be.
Yeah, like Kevin. Yeah, he'd be a shoo-in for this tournament. Like, he'd be one of the most obvious ones to put in there. How do you feel about Fortnite Simpsons?
I mean, I would say it's mixed feelings, but I really can only think of it as a net positive because the generation of kids that play Fortnite don't even know what The Simpsons is, so they have to get educated somehow. And if this causes people to dig into, like, you know, the old Simpsons seasons and start binging it.
Yeah, like 2 through 10?
1 through 10. Ain't nothing wrong with season 1.
I mean, yeah, 1 was good, but I really felt like 2 was really, that was they started finding their stride.
Yeah, definitely. Or even, like, you know, you couldn't have had season 2 without season 1. I always really think that whenever I hear people kind of dismiss season 1, I feel like, I think you don't realize how monumental that was.
Yeah, season 1 was the foundation. Or is the foundation.
They're ready to do your taxes for you. confidence. Now this is
Just what's wrong with Frank Grimes?
Oh, look at me. I'm Homer Simpson, so I'm allowed to be an idiot. Oh, look at this. Power cables. Don't tell me to touch them without gloves. Nothing will happen to me because I'm Homer.
Homer's this. Your son owns a factory? You've been to space? Yes. Haven't you been?
And here's me with the Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah. I still can't believe they named him Talatonga.
Like, dude, that's seriously a rib. Hey, you're the Talatonga, so we're calling you Talatonga. Like,
I wish they would bring back Simpsons Hit and Run though, Kenny, because it's definitely fun. Or better than bring it back, they could make a brand new one. Like instead of GTA 6, we should just get Simpsons Hit and Run 2. And then we'd be happy. Because the way they do graphics now for cartoons and stuff, it just looks exactly like the show. The Simpsons Hit and Run back then was kind of like a weird, you know, like a weird 3D hybrid. It's like not quite the hybrid that it was like in the Homer 3 Halloween episode, but or Homer Cubed Halloween episode, but like still kind of weird to see them in 3D. But now they can just do it. It'll just be like exactly like how it's supposed to look, or like it is in Fortnite, or like any of those anime games like Dragon Ball Z or whatever. Like they just look like the actual gameplay just looks like the show now. So a Simpsons Hit and Run now with today's tech would be really cool.
I'd be for it. I remember having fun with the original one, but it's like, okay, this is a great game, but like, there's some things that could make it even better. If they would have just tweaked this a little bit here, tweak that a little bit there.
The thing is, like, 99% of Simpsons games were terrible. So to finally even have one that was even playable was a plus, let alone it be kind of fun. Man, the zigzag didn't work. He better go for the danger zone. Yeah, Mario movie looks like the game looks now. I don't know if EA still has the Simpsons rights, but we need to work something out. It's like that Simpsons game for like, 2 generations ago. That was that game sucked really bad, but it looked like it was approaching what you would want it to look like, what you want the graphics to look like. It's too bad the game just wasn't fun at all.
Yep, so Ziggler hits all his finishes. Solo kicks out, hits one of his. 1, 2, 3.
WWE, baby. Atari Pac-Man over strong. Nobody likes Atari Pac-Man, Charles. They hate it. It's the worst version. Yeah, that PS3 Simpsons game was not decent. It fucking sucked. Simpsons movie again could be the last boss of DDR against God. Is that the one we're talking about? Because I never made it to the last boss.
Yo, what's up, Arcara? Whoop, whoop.
So many terrible Simpsons games, from Bart versus the Space Mutants, just awful, to other, even, Bart versus the World and other stuff that was basically off the same engine. There was another game too, I forget. Bart Simpson versus Radioactive Man? Or Bartman versus Radioactive Man, I mean.
I'm gonna hit you with these games. Bart's Nightmare.
Bart's Nightmare sucked, but I liked a lot of what they tried to do. If it was a better game, I would have liked it.
So basically, it was there. It was just a lot of
that was one of the better. That was the best one up to that point. I'll put it that way.
How about the arcade game?
That was the best game. That and Hit and Run are probably the two best games.
Dude, I used to get so excited as a kid when we went to go to Chuck E. Cheese because, like, yes, I get to play the Simpsons arcade game.
Mm-hmm.
All right, how about Krusty's Funhouse?
Well, I never played Krusty's Funhouse, but I think for a puzzle game, like, people seem to have liked it. I know you were streaming it one of those nights. I came in to check it out. I was proud of myself for remembering Corporal Punishment, because they never really did anything with that character.
No. All right, we're at a commercial break. I think this is actually a good spot to pause the Raw watch along, take a break, be back in about 15, 18 minutes, and then kick off with the Impact Attack, and then resume Raw watch along afterwards.
That's right. I expect you all to join us for the Impact Attack. There better not be one person missing.
I'm making a list and checking it twice, pal.
That's right. We know where you live on YouTube. All right.
So yeah, we'll be back about 15, 18 minutes, and hope to see you there. Whoop, whoop.